Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fast Fusion. So it's time to do the second cup of the Subsonic League. So we have Indigon League, best ranked 2 so far. So what?
You clearly didn't remember the name, but you were waiting for the menu.
Yes.
It's like forgetting someone's name and looking at their name tag for it. It's like, how's it going? 10?
It's pronounced Teed. So that's one thing about games like this. I never, like, when I'm looking at F-Zero stuff, I can only remember Captain Falcon and the Blue Falcon. And I guess Samurai Goro.
Samurai Goro for me too, yeah.
But I can't remember what his car's called.
The Fire Stingray.
Samurai Goro's car.
Yeah, Samurai Goro's car. Thank you. It's something about this kind of game where just, like, unless if I have a face, like, I can't remember it. And something about futuristic ships and whatnot, I can't remember what they're supposed to be called, ever. If you show me most Star Wars ships, I can tell you that's a Star Wars ship. And I know, like, the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter and stuff, but people will be like, oh, you don't know the Galactic
The
Star
ATST.
NT-007, fuck you?
Real ahead of its time, that one.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Again, this is just more of a, I'm not a huge sci-fi person, so that's just...
I think you identify more with the human elephant than... Elephant, what the fuck? The
human elephant?
You too. The machine they're
Is that a
associated
sand
with.
whale? The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sand whale.
What the fuck is up with this game, man? Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just build our highway through the sand whale territory. That'll be
So
fun.
the whales were really appreciative of it. It's like, and it just belly flops right into the bridge. Fuck your progress. Also, I'm pretty sure those are rib cages.
Yeah, no, I thought they were dinosaur bones, but I'm guessing now that they're sand whale.
They're just sand whale rib cages.
Yeah.
This is fucked up. I don't want to be here anymore. Where's the exit ramp?
There isn't one. There isn't one. Just going in laps.
Oh man, next rest stop not for another 15 miles.
Well, okay, we'll be there in a minute because we're going so fast.
Hold on. So, 60 miles an hour is a mile a minute. So
No, we're going
5 miles a minute. So yeah, by the end of the track we'll be there.
No, like look at our speed in the bottom left.
Yeah, I know.
We're going 468 miles per hour.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so
we're going
we'll be
500.
there before the
Yeah.
track's over. Cool.
Yeah, when we go there, we're already there. Wait, Ryan, we best to go back.
Oh no, we missed the exit.
That's okay. 2 minutes, we'll be back because it loops.
You guys have a highway that loops?
Wasn't that a thing in Sonic Unleashed? There was like a pre-release interview about Sonic Unleashed where it's like, these stages are 60 miles long and Sonic can go 5,000 miles an hour. And then somebody did the math, and they were like, does that mean that the stage is only 20 seconds long?
So I don't exactly remember all the details, but that was mentioned in an interview. Like someone was asking me, like, so because of Sonic's blistering speed in this one, just how do you accommodate that with the stage design? And they went into detail saying it because the stages are very fucking long. Like, obviously, like they use tricks of the trade to, reuse assets and segments when they can to, prolong your stay. And otherwise, yeah, the level's over in like fucking 5 seconds. But wholesale, if you were to take like a bird's eye view of the entire stage, it is long. I think someone was comparing like for like curiosity's sake, if you were to take like a Sonic Unleashed level, like Apatos or Rooftop Run or Shamar, one Sonic Unleashed level is the size of a Breath of the Wild map.
Oh my god.
It just I might be misremembering that, and maybe that's not an exact size, but the difference is that Sonic is really fucking fast. And this is a narrow tunnel we're talking about here compared to like the open field of Breath of the Wild. So like it's more a matter of like the length of the track,
Yeah,
not so
and
much the
square
entire
miles.
presentation.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
Of course. But
Yeah, but if we're talking point A, point B, point A being one edge of the square, point B being the opposite edge of the square, Sonic can cover it in about the same length he does the Sonic Unleashed stage because of his speed.
Honestly, that's not as far-fetched as you think about it, because like there are glitches in Breath of the Wild that let you move really fast, and you can cover the entire map in like 5 minutes, give or take.
Yeah,
which is the
even doing the fucking tree shit with like the stasis stuff.
Yeah,
as funny as it is to see, and like you just go zoom in, it's still not as fast as a Sonic boost. You know, and like I don't know. Kudos to the Sonic team for really showing that what they can do, like how to emphasize like Sonic's trademark, high speed action. I just find it very interesting, but Sonic Unleashed is also, really hard.
Yeah.
And
so what you're saying is in Sonic Crossroads, when Link gets announced as a character, he'll be standing on top of a tree like Mercenary Tao.
I hope so. That would be the dream. And it doesn't even have to be Sonic Racing Crossroads. It has to. You can just go back to Mario Kart, like Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
And like Link says, I can travel the world. And just gets on a tree and just it zooms away.
Oh, they already did the Sonic and Link crossover, though, in Sonic Lost World.
Yeah. But that was Sonic having Link, like, gear and, like, representation in his game.
Now Link needs to appear in a Sonic game.
Yeah, Link needs to appear in a proper Sonic game. Just go wholesale with the reference.
Even though Sonic, like, logically speaking, whenever he hits someone with a spin dash, probably hits someone with the force of several... Like, with the speed that Sonic's going in a size that he is, like, with that much force combined into a small place, like, probably is the equivalent of getting hit by, like, a jet missile or something like that.
A jet missile, yeah. Have you seen The Boys?
Yeah. Even with that considering the fact that Link just has to, like, plant a bomb in front of him and have it blow up at the right time, and Sonic only has to get hit once to die, I think Link still wins that fight.
No, I don't think... I mean, if we're gonna nerd fight this sort of shit, you saying... Alright, so let's assume Sonic's running at full speed, right?
Yeah.
And Link properly times a bomb explosion to go off right in front of Sonic as he's zooming past it. I don't think that's actually gonna affect anything.
Well, no, because Sonic then takes knockbacks and he goes, and all of his rings go.
No, I don't even think he's gonna feel it. Because
Sonic's just gonna outrun the explosion.
Yeah, he's gonna outrun the explosion. He's outrunning the fucking concussive impact of the explosion going off. The only way I can see it working is not so much having it directly in his path, but like underneath the ground. If you fuck with the terrain in any sense as it's going off, then you can at least trip him up. And then you put a bomb in front of him.
You know what you do? Link builds the giant dick missile contraption to distract Sonic, and then you blow him up with a remote bomb. You see, that's why Eggman never won with his giant robots, is he never built the Korok killing dick twister 9000.
Well, I mean, the Station Square missile was pretty phallic.
Yeah, and Sonic didn't do anything with that one.
Tails
did. It even had erectile dysfunction. Very unique.
Man, Eggman puts way more into his robots about himself than I thought they would.
Ouch.
Listen, dude's
every robot is a reflection of me, including the erectile dysfunction missile. Okay, maybe not everything, but you know what I mean.
Listen, dude's really like 70. He's had his time, Like,
how old is Eggman? I always took Eggman in his 50s.
Yeah, I always took him in his late 40s, mid 50s.
Yeah, and
somewhere
Sonic has been doing his random shit for forever, so he's got to be like...
No, only 16 years, because he's only 16.
He's been 16 for the past 30 years?
It's really strange. Like, he's been 16 for like the last 30 years, yeah. I think he might be full of shit.
You know that picture of, like, that edited picture of Ash from Pokemon, and he's still normal, and then Misty and Brock are, like, elderly right next to him? Do you think Sonic's like that? Where Knuckles and Tails...
Compared to... No, because all those other friends are just as ageless.
Oh, so it's like it's going to be...
You'd have to compare it to with other humans in, like, Station Square or maybe Unleashed.
Professor Pickle's just going to be dead for 30 years and Sonic's
Professor Pickle is 6 feet under, baby.
Yeah. And then Sonic's still 16 years old?
Yes. This is actually getting pretty fucking depressing.
Also, his best friend's an 8-year-old. That's also a little sad when you think about it. What 16-year-old do you know would actually be, like, actively spending time with an 8-year-old and calling him his best friend?
If he's like a little brother figure.
Little
sure.
brother, yeah. I was gonna say, when I was I was born in '95.
Okay,
So
think about. Okay, let me rephrase this for you. The only person who like willingly hangs out with Sonic is an 8-year-old. Knuckles doesn't hang out with Sonic. Like Knuckles just sits on his island being alone. And I guess Amy. Okay, Amy's also a little.
Amy will hang out with Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic doesn't want to hang out with Amy because Amy's like 12, and that's also a little weird. So, you know.
No, I've never beaten the allegations.
Oh God, no! Sonic would never beat the allegations. Meanwhile, Shadow.
You may be able to outrun my contraption, Sonic, but can you outrun the feds?
Oh no!
I mean, technically he did. He outran Gun.
Oh, that is true. He did. So if Shadow's 50, does that mean he's like watching Fox News on his couch?
Everyone's grandpa, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's grandpa, that sort of thing. No, we actually kind of went into a semi-related tangent concerning this, and I think my Sonic 06 live stream series, where because Shadow was sealed up in the Ark 50 years prior to the start of the game, he still thinks JFK is still alive.
Oh no.
And that sort of shit. You know what I mean? Like that was kind of the direction of the conversation that we were going in.
Doctor,
it was pretty fucking funny.
How did JFK's second term go? Did he beat those damn commies?
Did the Cuban Missile Crisis pass?
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I know. It goes exactly where you would think it would go.
Why is this?
But it was pretty
what does
funny.
this franchise do to people?
I don't know. Please, can I have a good game again?
Wasn't
Frontiers
the
was
last
good
game
for the most
good?
part.
No. I'm mostly joking.
Mostly. Like, people liked Frontiers, didn't they? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
Frontiers is
Yeah,
mostly
like
good.
Frontiers got warts. You know what Sonic game doesn't. But
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't count
consider-
awards. Like,
Yeah.
the Game Awards to me is the most.
No,
warts.
warts.
Oh,
warts.
got warts. I thought you said it got
Yeah.
awards.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any Sonic game lacks warts. Like, even the classic games are not for everybody. I think some people need to realize sometimes, because, you know, for one, that style of play isn't for everybody, of course, but also, like, there are just some levels in every classic Sonic game that just kind of blow and aren't fun. But with that said, like, even if, like, there are, like, every game has problems, that doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that, you know, they don't have universal appeal, really. So, I don't know. And people liked, oh god, what was the other one? Superstars, right? People didn't hate that. Like,
They hated the bosses of Superstars.
They hated the ball. Yeah, like I think general consensus was that that game. So the two sticking points with Superstars, off the top of my head, it's been a while since I followed Superstars discourse. Was boss fights just being very uninteresting, overly long, and the music being very all over the place. Because a lot of musical tracks felt placeholder, and a lot of them were constructed, like orchestrated very well.
you see, this is how you know Sonic fans, like, they're desperate because, you know, we talk about how, oh, Sega should take their time for releasing games, which they should, for the record, but Sonic fans are so used to them shoveling out total slop every year, like actual bad games every year, but they get something new every year, so they get something new to complain about. And now it's just like, oh, if they don't get something new every year, they go, everybody loses their minds.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to immediately disagree. I think part of it is just because they're used to just getting your thing every other time. But like, I don't think the release schedule is that bad, though, as it was like 10 years ago.
Oh, no, it's not. But that's what I'm saying,
You know,
is that Sonic fans don't know what...
Because Frontiers, I mean, if we're going to get exact, I'm going to be that guy. Like, Frontiers was 2021, I think?
Yeah.
2021, 2022. We haven't had a mainline Sonic game since.
Oh, Superstars.
And, was that Sonic Team?
It was.
It's a
was
core
Naoto
2D
Oshima
Sonic
and-
platformer, I would consider.
Yeah, but to me, devs are important deal too, because you can also say Sonic Dream Team on Apple Arcade, but that wasn't Sonic Team. That was I forgot the name of the devs, but they worked on that game instead. Doesn't change the fact that Sonic games are being released on a rapid basis, but I also think it also depends on who's making the game too. Because if it was all Sonic team, I'd be very concerned. You know.
Anyway, these tangents and more in the next part of Fast Fusion.
Yeah. I can't wait to talk about Sonic again.